He jumped out of his cabin naked with a knife and began to make grunts. As soon as they get close, bro, hitting them with an elbow to the neck. She said, "Are we overreacting? You got chased by a man that apparently looked like Tom Hanks. He was naked ass, making grunts, and he chased you with a knife. Are you overreacting? No, you're not over. You should have reacted even more." In this video, I will be reacting to the scariest videos and stories I can find on Reddit. So make sure you grab your beverages and snacks. Today is Theater Thursday, and let's get into it. Also, make sure to make it to the end of the video for a bonus video. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You guys will know what I mean when you get there. All right, enjoy. This first video is called True Scary DoorDash Horror Stories with Creepy Delivery Encounters. If you work at DoorDash, you may want to skip this part of the video, or if you work with DoorDash. All right, let's get into it. Story 1.
Back in 2018, I was door dashing to earn some extra money. I usually stick to the breakfast and lunch rushes, because that's when the orders come in hot and heavy. So towards the end of my shift, I snagged an order that wasn't too far from the restaurant itself. While I was waiting for the food, the customer hit me up asking for extra ketchup packets for his fries. No biggie, right? I passed on the message to the restaurant, grabbed the food, and hit the road. Now I'm back in my car, just chilling for a second, trying to figure out the directions to this guy's place. That's when I see I got a message from him, all in caps, asking where I am, which makes zero sense because I just picked up his food. Anyway, I start driving, and a few moments later, I get another message from him. By the time I safely check it, I see he's outside on his porch, arms crossed, looking all impatient.
Damn, how hungry do you gotta be to be pissed off at your DoorDasher? You couldn't wait the extra 20. I could understand if it's 2 hours, but if it's 10 minutes, bro, 20 minutes, and that's extra time you've been waiting, chill, bro, it ain't that deep.
I hop out of the car with his food, and before I even reach his place, this guy's storming towards me like he's on a mission.
Oh,
we meet halfway, I hand over his order, and he snatches it from me like he's in a rush. Then, without warning, he grabs a fry and hurls it at me. Next thing I know, he's gripping...
He did not throw a fry at him, bro. That's a fight. That's a fight. No, bro.
My arm like a vice, yelling about how his fries are cold and I'm going to pay for it. Talk about losing his marbles, right? I'm trying to explain that I drove as fast as I could, but he ain't having it. Just when things are getting intense, one of his neighbors steps in, seeing the commotion. The guy lets go of my arm like nothing happened, and I bolt a few steps away. The neighbor checks in on me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, thanks." Then I book it back to my car, dialing the cops as I drive off to report the whole crazy incident. Turns out this guy had a rep for pulling this kind of crap, so the cops swooped in and nabbed him. Man, let me tell you, that was one heck of a scare. Definitely not your average delivery run, that's for sure.
Okay, that one wasn't that scary, but the fact that he just threw a french fry at him, bro, is type disrespectful. Me personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect.
Alright, so let me tell you about this wild day I had when I was working for DoorDash a few years back. I'd been grinding away most of the day, delivering orders left and right. So this one order pops up on my phone, and I'm like, cool, let's do this. Headed to the restaurant, grabbed the grub, and hit the road.
Respect.
Now, I'm driving along, trying to figure out where I'm headed, when I noticed this old pickup truck right behind me. Didn't think much of it at first, lunch rush and all that. But then, halfway to the delivery spot, I see the same truck still tailing me. That's when the alarm bells start ringing in my head. I mean, I'm not Sherlock Holmes or anything, but something just felt off.
Bro said, I'm not Sherlock Holmes.
We both roll into the apartment complex, and this guy parks his truck right behind me, taking up 2 spots like he owns the place.
And you know what I'm doing? 911, what's your emergency? Right off a rip. You don't play games like that, guys. Don't ever take chances, bro. Don't ever take chances. Just call the cops.
I steal a glance at him, and let me tell you, he's not exactly Mr. Clean Cut. Looked like he hadn't seen a shower in weeks.
Yo, anyway, he's roasting.
I figure I'll just do my thing, since I'm right by the customer's door. If things get hairy, I can always yell for help or call the cops.
Don't let him get hairy, though.
Dropping off the food, this dude's still in his truck, just staring at me like a creep. I hustle back to my car, lock all the doors, and sit there for a minute, hoping he'll take the hint and buzz off. But nope,
And buzz off.
he's still there,
So-
not moving an inch. At that point, I'm like, okay, time to get out of Dodge. So, I start backing up, and guess what? He does the same dang thing.
No way,
Now,
bro.
I'm starting to get seriously spooked. I mean, what's this guy's deal? Is he lost? Stalking me? No idea.
All of the
But I'm not
above,
sticking
bro.
around to find out. I make a beeline for the police station with old pickup truck guy hot on my tail the whole way. Pulling into the station's parking lot, I breathe a sigh of relief when he doesn't follow me in, but he just hangs back, staring at me like I'm his next meal or something.
Oh, hell
I march
no.
inside, spill the beans to the cops,
Spill-
and hope they can make heads or tails of the situation. Sadly, I didn't catch his license plate, so there's not much they can do. They say they'll look into it, but I never hear back from them. As I leave the station, I keep my eyes peeled for that truck, but it's vanished into thin air. So, for a while after that, I'm constantly looking over my shoulder, wondering if old creepy truck dude's lurking around every corner. Talk about a nerve-wracking experience.
That one wasn't that scary either, I'm
Alright,
gonna be honest
Here's
with
a
you.
crazy one I got to share. So, it all started when my friend and I, both 19-year-old girls, decided to make some extra cash by doing some door dashing. At first, we thought it was kinda annoying that our parents made us go together, but looking back, we totally get it. So, you know how DoorDash works, right? You only see the address after you've picked up the food. Anyways, we got this $9 order from Burger King, which isn't much, but hey, it was a slow night, so we went for it. We got the address and started driving. But when we arrived, we realized we were at this really sketchy motel. And to make things even weirder, there's this woman outside who looks like she's waiting for something. We ask her if the food's for her, and she just takes off running. Yeah, that freaked us out a bit. So,
I
we
bet.
call the customer, and this guy from West Virginia answers. He starts going on about how creepy the place is, and then tries to get us to come to his room to give him the food. Like, seriously? We're not about to do that. He keeps insisting, saying stuff like, I'm gay, so it doesn't matter.
What?
Which makes zero sense. I'm just like, sorry, sir, against company policy, and try to leave the food in the lobby, but he won't have it. So, I'm thinking about calling.
First of all, no one ever asked him what his sexuality was, so why is he even putting that out there in the air, bro? Red flag. I would have been like, okay, and... Oh, people piss me off. Alright, continue.
The cops when I spot this guy in the parking lot with his kids. Feeling safer, I tell him everything, almost crying because I'm so scared. Turns out the guy works at the motel, so he finds out the creepy guy's room and goes to deliver the food. I call the customer back with a new plan, but he keeps begging, offering cash tips and asking weird questions. So sketchy. Finally, he agrees to meet the motel worker in the lobby. He gets his food, and my friend and I get out of there as fast as we can. After that, I reached out to DoorDash to tell them what happened. Seriously, it's so scary to think about being in that situation. Thank goodness we didn't go to that guy's door. You never know what could have happened.
Actually, that shit was honestly kind of ass. Okay, so this story was posted by Lou Threadable, and the subtitle is Chased by a Man with Knife. Let's see what this one's about.
Hello, guys. So, we went for a hike with my boyfriend for his birthday today. We're not very superstitious people, but we were quite anxious the whole time. We didn't met anyone on the road, and I was feeling weird. Like, I was thinking, I know we're gonna met someone, but that someone, I wasn't chill about it. My BF was a bit nervous, which is unusual of him, as he's very used to hike pretty much anywhere.
You gotta be always superstitious. You never want to be too safe, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, so we were 4+ hours into the hike, and we reached almost the end. There was some sort of cabin in the forest, and a guy looking like Tom Hanks in Castaway, I swear to God, was there. He jumped out of his cabin, naked, with a knife, and began to make grunts. I
Come
told
on
my
now.
boyfriend he has a knife, and the guy starts to run to us.
Come
my
on
boyfriend
now,
told
bro.
me to run, go.
This shit's gonna piss me
and I
off.
tried to do my best, as I'm not the most sporty girl.
She said, First of all, she didn't need to let us know that he looked like Tom Hanks. That's besides the point. He jumped out of his cabin naked with a knife and began to make grunts. Let someone try that shit on me. This is what I'm doing. As soon as they get close, bro, hitting them with an elbow to the neck. See, you gotta be superstitious because you could just be on a hike, you could be chilling, and then this can happen to you, bro. Fight or flight, bro. I'm either sprinting out of there as fast as I can, but if he gets too close, I'm hitting him with an elbow, maybe an uppercut. No, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. That shit is terrifying. I can't, bro. I can't. If this shit is true, I'm getting a gun.
After what felt like forever to run to escape him, we've succeeded to find a way out to a neighborhood and then a road. We felt so much relief at that moment. My question is, we feel shocked and pretty traumatized by it. Do you feel like it's a serious event, or is it not that big of a deal? I know that it might sound stupid to ask,
goodness, that
but
is stupid.
we don't know anymore.
Bro.
Maybe we're overreacting.
No!
We did report him to the police BTW, and they are supposed to go at the place, but we're not sure they are going to take their time for that. Sorry for the mistakes and the confusion. I'm French.
Okay. I need to break this shit down because I'm fucking confused. I understand. You could be French, bro. Maybe this is an American thing or something. She said, are we overreacting? You got chased by a man that apparently looked like Tom Hanks. He was naked ass, making grunts, and he chased you with a knife. Are you overreacting? No, you're not over. You should have reacted even more concerned. You should have had the SWAT team on him. No way, bro. No way. That shit is crazy. Alright, this one was posted by subreddit Let's Not Meet. If you're not too familiar with that subreddit, it's basically true stories of people being stalked, etc., etc., and you never want to meet them again. Hashtag Let's Not Meet. This story is called, I used to follow people for work. Let's see what this one's about.
I used to be a surveillance investigator for insurance claims, work injury stuff, to see if people who claimed to have been hurt at work and were collecting free money were actually not injured. I did this full-time for about 10 years. Doing a new case every few days for 10 years, you see a lot of weird shit. For example, one time I saw drug dealers in a downtown city literally riding horseback.
You see scary stuff
Wait,
too,
what?
obviously, if in...
Did she just say that she's seen drug dealers riding horseback? Bitch, what time are you from, bro? The 19th century? Nobody's doing that. Where are you from? I have many questions. Continue.
In bad neighborhoods, etc. SD encounter went down about 20 years ago. This was a case in a somewhat rural area which were always the toughest. You get there at 6 a.m., see what cars are in the vicinity and run plates to see if they match the person. Then mostly you watch for the registered vehicle to depart if you found one. This place had one car in the driveway with no plates, which actually was quite unusual. You are also provided an age/height/weight of the person and in rare cases a pic. So,
First of all, this job is very weird. You have to basically be like a professional stalker. Me personally, I would not want to do that shit because one, people are gonna get the wrong idea. Two, it's just weird. I ain't trying to be Assassin's Creed, bitch. I'm good.
So I knew this was a guy in his mid-30s, average height and weight. First day, it turned out he left before I got there. Protocol is if you can't confirm they are home by 10 a.m., 4 hours on site, you literally need to knock on their door to confirm if they are home.
Not me.
You usually pretend to be a UPS delivery in a costume and a dollar store item in an envelope with a clipboard. Surprisingly, that works. Anyways, no one was home. Second day, came back at 5 a.m., and lo and behind a second vehicle was there a truck, also with no plates. The dude came out around 5:30 a.m. and left. I followed him, but he was immediately wise and knew he was being followed, which usually means they are up to no good, i.e. working while collecting insurance disability money, aka insurance fraud. I let him go while trying to be discreet about it. I came back the third day in another car, which you also sometimes had to do. This time he left again early and I successfully followed him to a farm in the neighboring rural hills. In short, I busted his ass on video doing heavy-duty farm work for several hours. He eventually caught on and realized he was being watched. I took off from my parked position and thought there was no way he could suddenly get off his tractor, run to his truck and get to me as there were driveways etc. between us and also a creek. Somehow he was then utterly on my ass in his truck in some scary-ass rural mountain roads. I was scared shitless and kept driving, and somehow I made it to the freeway. I had literally been lost in the mountains. On the freeway, he followed me for miles and I couldn't shake him. He would pull beside me at times and flex his arm and gesture pull over.
Are you serious? So you're telling me bro's doing this? Pull over now! Like, no, bro, what? You know how much of a cornball you have to be to do this? Pull over. Pull over. Like, no, bro, that ain't flexing his arm. What does that even mean? I'm not getting intimidated by a dude who's doing that. You're like, no, bro, you're all bark, all bark, bro, all bark.
Over. Dude was actually pretty scary looking, and I had evidence on him that would cost him in more ways than one. I literally called 911 and reported a drunk driver endangering me, but was surprisingly told the officers were in between shifts and couldn't help. There was an easy pass bridge about 20 miles up if I got that far, and at first I thought I could lose him there if he didn't have the easy pass, but then realized again he had no plates so wouldn't matter. Anyways, after many miles I finally was able to shake him, but he remained pretty close behind. I exited the freeway and found a gas station. A cop was there and I reported this guy and his truck. The cop made a call and I didn't see this guy pull up. Shortly thereafter, I gassed up my car and left and drove home and submitted my report. I'm sure his free insurance money ended at the very least. Scariest part actually is that I was worried this guy had my license plate and could run it somehow, as I was able to do for work and locate where I live. I began to research him online. Sometimes in that line of work you learn the potential insurance fraud of the person you are following is the least of their criminal endeavors. Well, I learned this guy was a hardcore convicted felon who had been in federal prisons and was a gang member and hard drug user and dealer. I was scared, but nothing happened over the next few years, and I eventually forgot about it.
I wouldn't forget about it, first of all. Second of all, she just dodged a crazy bullet. So that dude was in a gang and was apparently a drug dealer. Bro was gonna try to kill her, probably. Bro probably has killed someone.
But about 5 years later or so, I had a case in the same rural area again and thought about this guy. I wanted to Google him to see what the police blotters revealed about him in the last few years. I Googled him again and discovered he was actually dead. I learned that a couple years prior, he had taken his girlfriend hostage with a gun, killed someone who tried to help her, then was killed himself by another person who actually saved her. Don't need to worry about meeting him again.
That's crazy. That's an actual crazy story. The fact that he ended up dead shows you that guy was living a crazy lifestyle. He was playing GTA in real life, bro. IRL. He definitely was gonna kill this girl. And also, how come she didn't quit, bro? I would have quit so fast after that encounter. Like, if you experienced it once, you could experience it again, bro. That job is that is not an easy job. People are definitely thinking you're stalking them. You're gonna run into a lot of bad people if they're already trying to commit fraud. No, bro. I'm good. I would rather deal with the horseback riders, bro. Dealing the drugs. That's a crazy ass job. All right, let's move on to our next story. Okay, this next post was posted by Brilliant Bex 1992 from the subreddit Let's Not Meet. This one is called Someone Is Watching Me Update 3.
I honestly wish I wasn't writing this right now. I've had weeks of peace, with only the ping of my overactive camera system alerting me to people passing by with their dogs or children. I thought everything was fine, and maybe this isn't the most dramatic update, but it was just another scary tick mark to add to the list. I got an alert to activity outside the garage. Given my garage door crowbar banger, that's the one I always pay most attention to, honestly. I keep weird hours and hadn't been on my phone, so at first thought my dad was leaving for work. Then I saw the recording it made instance later. This man walked boldly up to the car in the driveway, my mom's at the moment, and tried the handles of the doors before running off. I called the police with a good description and told them I have it on video.
Wait, what? Then I saw the recording it made instant later. This man walked up boldly to the car in the driveway, my mom's at the moment, and tried the handles. Oh, hell no.
Video, but my town doesn't have a large police force, and some of them are just like in any department, shady and lazy.
Oh my goodness.
I've rewatched it so many times now, and he has the same build as the man I saw at the garage before. That's obviously not definitive, but now I have more details about his description I couldn't see before due to lack of lighting and cameras. I'm still pretty shaky, even though he didn't try to get in or
terrifying.
anything. I've rewatched it so many times now, and he has the same build as the man I saw at the garage before. That's obviously not definitive, but now I have more details about his description I couldn't see before due to lack of lighting and cameras. I'm still pretty shaky. Even though he didn't try to get in or anything, I was outside not half an hour ago, though in the fenced backyard. I hope this isn't a lame update. It feels like it to me because still nothing is solved, and even though it might be unrelated, is that actually probable? That one person and or their house would attract so much trouble from completely different individuals? It doesn't seem likely.
It sounds like
to the man outside.
It sounds like she need to move. If this happened, okay, so this is the third update. If this happened twice already, it seems like you need to move or, you know, get the cops involved. I don't even know why people, like, why do people gamble? Like, why do people do that? This is some shit you see in the movies. They're like, oh, it's probably nothing. I don't know if I should be overreacting. And then guess what? They don't overreact. And then they die. Like in the movies. You gotta be safe, y'all. This shit is not even, it ain't even worth it, bro. Get the authorities involved.
Outside my house tonight. Let's never meet. Edited to add, this man saw the camera before he ran.
Shit.
I don't know if he would have tried more had he not, but it has little red and blue lights on the front part that rotates a full circle, so even I've noticed it. It's large and lights up a bit. That's why I thought they deterred creeps so far. Just forgot to put that in because I don't think I'm exactly in a great headspace. Second edit of night. Was visited by the police who very kindly didn't ring the bell. Parents asleep. Have been texted about all of this. I gave all the evidence, and they'd found the guy. I don't know for absolute sure it was the same man that banged on my garage or watched from the window, but I do know that they caught this guy, and my video footage will be used, I guess. Ick. I was really doubtful they'd actually send someone due to the chastising text message. Non-emergency was closed, LOL. So I called the reg line. As I'd mentioned in an earlier post about this incident, my dad had told me there had been a lot of car thefts in the neighborhood. Weirdest part to me that I think I must just be fucking imagining is that he looks, from the somewhat fuzzy camera stills, quite a bit like the guy I had a one-night stand with a couple months ago right around when this all started. I really didn't think it could be him, but I'm hoping that since I'm supposed to get the ring footage to the officer tomorrow, don't have access to that one, I can ask who this person is. I'm hoping it's all over now, and am so thankful for those who provided me with great advice, which gave me a lot of—
Bro, if that's the person she had a one-night stand with, That shit is creepy as hell, bro. I don't understand how someone could do that. Like, you could be, I get it, you're in a relationship, you get attached, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you just move on, bro. I hate stories like that where the dude is like a stalker or some shit, or the girl's like a stalker. Just move on, dog. Why you doing all that shit, bro? That shit pisses me off. Like, that gets me genuinely angry. It makes me want to, like, I don't even know. I just don't understand how you could get so attached to the point where you feel like you need to stalk the other individual. Like, you're weird and you need to get a life and find a hobby, bro. You cannot be that bored or you need to stalk someone. Next story. Also, if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more. And I want to do something with this series. I want you guys to be able to share stories and videos. So what you want to do now is make sure you follow me at our subreddit at Space Saint Boy Reddit. And yeah, you guys post whatever you want there. But it would be nice if you guys could post some scary videos that I can react to and give you guys credit for. And I could get the community involved in the future videos and give you guys shoutouts as well. So yeah, Space Saint Boy, and like, subscribe, and comment for more. Alright, this video is posted by Loadsama with the subreddit of scary videos. And it's just called My Favorite Scary Videos. So we're just gonna see what this one's about. I don't like this. Okay. I hated that intro. That intro was weird. Okay, so this is some paranormal activity shit. Oh. Oh. She bit him. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Bro, I'm hating this so much right now. Can you not bang on my screen with your long ass neck? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is actually... This shit is making me feel weird. This one's not even scary. This is just weird. Okay. Love is in the air. The spoilers of... I didn't even get to read that word. Mushroom head. What are these videos, bro? I'm hating every moment about it, too. I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, okay. What in the Michael Jackson? Oh my goodness, okay. This is disrespectful. I hate this video. This is some just eerie shit. It's not even like stories. This is just some creep weird. Like, who made this video, bro? Okay, this is demonic. I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. This is so demonic. Oh man. Oh man.
How you doing? Oh. Just some cruisers, man.
What the what in the real life zombies is going on, bro? Oh man. Oh hell no. Don't say what's up, dude, bro. This is that was
Hey. I'm gonna go to the library. Do you wanna come along? No thanks. I'm gonna stay home. Okay, I'll see you.
Why do they both look like Stewie, dude? You're not telling me that ain't Stewie. Oh, man.
Behind curtain number 1 is correct.
This video is making me uncomfortable.
You don't remember what she looks like. Hey, just make something up. Oh, what you make is gonna get.
I hate this. I hate this so much right now. That was like the most eerie video I've ever seen in my life. I hated every second of that. That shit was disgusting. As last video, you know I said there was a bonus at the end of the video? We're going to be doing a Would You Rather horror edition. I know this isn't Reddit, but I thought it would be fun for the channel anyways. So let's just get into it.
Hey Blitzers, welcome back to Quiz Blitz. Here is a new Would You Rather, Scary Movies edition. Turn off the light, it begins.
I'm a big horror movie fan, so let's do this.
Before starting, please subscribe to the Quiz Blitz channel for more exciting quizzes. Would you rather watch Megan or Chucky?
Come on now, Chucky, bro. That's so easy. I've never even watched Megan, but bro, Chucky's... Come on, he's a classic. Okay.
Saw or Get Out?
Saw,
Pick
bro.
One. Pick one.
What is this, bro? This is too easy. You can't beat the classics. I love Saw movies. The entire franchise. Peak.
Which one scares you the most? The Ring or The Grudge?
The Ring, because the fact that she's crawling out of my TV, I hate. The way she moves is creepy as shit. The Grudge, I feel like I was just soccer.
Would you rather watch a horror movie in complete darkness or with the light on?
The dark, bro. That's easy. If you're watching with the light, you're just not fully immersed into the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Wednesday or Megan?
I've never watched neither, but I heard Wednesday was good, so I'm gonna say Wednesday.
Conjuring or Insidious?
Oof, it depends, bro. I'm gonna say the first Insidious was peak, so Insidious.
A horror movie at home or in the cinema?
Oof, this one's hard. Okay, at cinema, you get the full experience, but at home, you have way more comfortability. You can eat whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna say at home. Yep.
Us or Midsummer? Which one do you pick? Which one do you kick?
I never watched neither of these. I heard Us was ass, so neither.
Would you rather watch the movie The Nun or The Exorcist?
This one's hard. I'm gonna say The Exorcist.
I'm definitely going to cover my eyes.
The Exorcist, bro. Classic. You can't just peak.
The Addams Family or Esther?
I never watched The Addams Family,
comments, you could get
and I like Esther. The Orphan's an amazing movie, so Esther.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th, bro. I mess with Bubba too, but Jason Voorhees is just the guy, bro. He's the GOAT.
The Hills Have Eyes or Paranormal Activity?
Damn. The Paranormal Activity?
Annabelle or Megan? Which doll do you prefer?
Again, I never watched Megan, so Annabelle. Annabelle's just, I feel like she's just creepier, right?
The Walking Dead or American Horror Story?
Nah, never really got into The Walking Dead. American Horror Story. But I love zombies, so I don't know why I never got into The Walking Dead.
The Silence of the Lambs or A Nightmare on
Elm Street, bro. Come on, not even close. Come on, bro. The Dream Warriors peak. You can't beat those movies, dude.
It or Get Out? Are you afraid of clowns? I definitely am.
I only watched like a little bit of the original It, so I'm not gonna even say which one.
Amityville or Monster House?
Monster House was fire. I'm gonna say Monster House. I don't even know what Amityville is, so.
The Serpent or Dahmer? They have the same glasses.
Dahmer was so They do have the same glasses. Dahmer was so good. Of course, it was controversial, but everyone's sensitive
Men in
nowadays,
Black
so.
or Ghostbusters?
Never watched neither. Don't roast me in the comments. But I don't like the way Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
Scream 1 or Scream 6 with Jenna
Scream
Ortega?
1. Why he got to mention Jenna Ortega? But Scream 1. Come on. Come on, guys.
Corpse Bride or The Nightmare Before Christmas?
The Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack is the boy.
A zombie movie or a ghost movie?
Zombie movie or ghost movie? A good zombie movie is so good. A zombie movie. I feel like there's more good ghost movies though.
American Psycho or Happy Death Day?
American Psycho, bro. Patrick Bateman? Come on now. I don't know about that shit. He's goated. Trying to be like him one day.
Hannibal or Mindhunter? I love True Story.
Never watched neither.
Which one do you prefer? Zombieland or Shaun of the Dead?
Damn, I love me some Zombieland. I'm gonna have to say Zombieland. I just love this combination of actors right here. I love them.
Hotel Transylvania or Frankenweenie?
Never watched neither. But Frankenweenie look fire.
Ready or Not or Carrie? Pick one, kick one.
Oof, Carrie, bro. They're putting the OGs, I think, like against more modern day movies, but I'm always gonna say the OGs. I think the 80s was peak
Bird Box or
movies.
Truth or Dare? Pick one, kick one.
I heard Bird Box was really good. Never watched it. Never heard anything about Truth or Dare. I don't know if it's good or not.
What type of person are you? Do you cover your eyes or never hide when you're scared?
Never hide, never hide. I love watching these movies, bro. If anything, my eyes are glued to the screen.
Polaroid or Lights Out?
I
wouldn't watch them alone.
I feel like I've watched. Did I watch? Nah, I never watched these. I feel like I watched Polaroid, but I don't think I did. So, no comment.
The Shining or Scary Movie?
Oof.
The
The Shining is a classic. The Shining. When I want to watch a scary movie, I'm not trying to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I know scary movies a comedy, but still.
Pick one.
This one's hard. This one's hard. This one's hard.
I choose Scream. And you?
Halloween. It's tight though. That one's tight. Both. The Scream one is so good though, man.
Scissorhands?
Edward Scissorhands. I never even watched Dark Shadows, and come on.
Which one is scarier? The Blair Witch Project or Wreck?
I feel like the Blair Witch Project is goated just because everyone thought it was real at the time, which is crazy.
Or Dracula?
Damn, I love me some vampires. Dracula. I don't know though.
Watch a horror movie alone or with friends? Scary.
Damn, with friends, right? With friends. I mean, if I want to get scared, probably alone, but with friends.
Alien or Predator? Pick one, kick one.
Predator. I ain't talking about Chris Hansen.
Jaws or Meg? Which
Jaws.
one do you pick? Which one do you kick?
Even though Meg looked disgusting, he looked big as hell. Damn. Okay.
Pick your
That was
next
fun.
challenge. And
Alrighty,
make sure to
ladies and gentlemen, that was our first Theater Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you made it to the end of the video. Also, tomorrow I will be uploading a Freak Show Friday, which is basically me playing a very spooky, scary game. Without further ado, have a good rest of your day. God bless. As soon as they get close, bro. Hitting them with an
elbow to the neck.